Gotcha. Welcome back to the show. So, in economy class, we were talking about standards of living, and they were saying how the United States has the most highest standard of living, or something like that. What that means is that you get more, like, your money's worth more. Yeah, so like $2 can buy you more than $2 can buy you somewhere else, right? Like people in other countries, they may earn, like on average, they earn more than Americans do. Like the average someplace is like $30,000 a year, but they have really low standard of living. So like even if they earn a lot of money, they can't really buy much with it because stuff's like super expensive. And the United States has the highest standard of living. Yeah? Thought that was cool. I don't know. Something to think about. And I'll switch. I'll go over here now. Oh, there's like a stain. That's a stain, right? Or is that just glare? That's glare. Yesterday, Saturday, September something, 15, 14, 13, 12. September something. We went to the park. And when I go to the park, you know how that makes me feel? You know what it makes me want to do? It makes me feel like singing. Earlier in the week, before we went to the park, I went to visit my friend, and we went to Starbucks. Now, I'm not a fancy guy or anything. I don't go to Starbucks that often, because I don't really know how to order. I get really lost in Starbucks. And then, like, they have this menu board. It's like chalkboard, I don't know. It's like this big menu, and they have all this crap on it. And, like, I can barely read it anyways, because I never take my glasses anywhere. I only use them in class. And I can barely read the menu, and I never would know what to order. Like, the only thing I know they have on there for sure is an iced coffee. But my friend, she goes there a lot, so she asked me, what are you going to order? And I said, I'll just get whatever you're getting. She's like, you sure? And I said, yeah. And in my head I'm thinking, I don't want to let her know that I'm not Starbucks. I'm not a Starbucks aficionado like she is. She might reject her friendship with me and never speak to me again. And that'd be bad. No bueno. Also, in the Starbucks, you walk in and there's like you know that tape, that bar thingy, you know, the stretchy things with the poles. And like, we never noticed it before, but there's a sign that says line starts here or enter here or something like that. But we'd never like go around and, you know, wait in line. We'd always just like cut straight to the register thingy to order. And apparently you're not supposed to do that, but no one ever told us anything. So like there'd be people in line, but we didn't think they were in line because, you know, they weren't where we usually go. So like we would just like cut in front of them. And I don't know how many times we've done that. But no one ever said anything. That's the weird part. So yeah, we're on the run. We're Starbucks criminals. So recently it's come to my attention that I own like an actual pair of white jeans. And this is new. No. Yeah. So recently it's come to my attention that I actually own a pair of white jeans. You know? Hashtag 0000 white. That's how white they are. And this is news to me. No. And this is news to me. I mean, I've been walking around with white pants, looking like some kind of... I've been walking around with white pants looking like some kind of pretentious asshole or something. And I didn't know they were white. I mean, they started off gray, like gray, but somehow they seem to have faded into white. And I guess I just got so used to seeing them that they were the same color in my head, if that makes sense. And yeah, but the reason I noticed is because there's a girl sitting behind me, and she said, wow, I wouldn't wear white pants, they'd get really dirty. And I was like, white pants? Silly girl, no one wear. And I said to myself, silly girl, white pants? No one wears white pants. And then I look down, and I see there are all these like black stains from like dirt, or I don't know. I was never aware that my once gray jeans had become white. And I don't know, for some reason I felt pretty self-conscious about it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I wouldn't wear white jeans either. Crazy talk. Yeah. So yeah, now I have to either burn those jeans or never put them on again. I'm gonna start a new segment, and it's gonna be called Chris's Tumblr Finds. And it'll just be like a little thingy every week, or whenever I upload, of stuff I found on Tumblr. And if you're interested, you can follow me on Tumblr below. I actually have 2 Tumblrs. I'll put them both up, if you'd like. Well, I wish I was a slave to an age-old trade. I've wanted to get some sort of pet. There was a possibility that Jose might get a dog, but he turned in the application because he lives in like condominiums or something. I don't know where he lives. He lives in condos. And there was a possibility or a chance that he could have gotten a dog. And I was really excited because I was going to name it and steal it and keep it for myself. And I was going to train it and raise it as my own kin. My son or daughter. And yeah, but he couldn't get a dog. And we were talking in the car the other day about what pet, besides a dog, like something quiet that we could like sneak in here without approval and that the neighbors wouldn't find out about. And we decided that we could either get a ferret, but apparently those are illegal here, or a snake. And snake sounds pretty cool, except that you have to feed them live mice. And feeding a snake live mice is something I find morally questionable. So in order to face my fears, I have hired the help of clinical psychiatrist Dr. Spankmans. Dr. Spankmans, come in, please. Hello! Ha ha ha! Hello! 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 I am Dr. Spackmans from Transylvania. Yes, many people find it questionably moral to feed a snake live mice. This in my country means live mice. Of course, there is also the beauty of nature. In nature, animals eat animals. They hunt. They fight each other. Why am I talking like this? Anyways, I'm Dr. Spankmans. I have a multiple personality disorder. Beyond my soul, there is nothing but emptiness. Poetry slam. Poetry slam. Yeah, I was hired here by a Mr. No card. Oh, you don't want me to say your real name? Alright. I was hired here by a Mr. Crash Vegas. Yes, Crash Vegas of Arlington, Pennsylvania. While many people find it morally questionable, I'm Bill Clinton. Don't feed snakes live mice. You'll get in trouble. It's against government law. Monica Lewinsky. I'm Bill Clinton. I hope Dr. Spankman's answered your moral questions. I don't know where he went. He just suddenly took off doing some sort of Bill Clinton impersonation. See you